Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're with the Crypto Lifer. God bless each and every one of you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you feel way better than I do. I'm in my fourth day of whatever this is. I've never been sick for 4 days in my life. Anyway, let's get into Bitcoin. Let's get into some of the bigger gainers of the day. High Five Finance. We've been talking about that on and off. It's been going up ever since we went over on Token Metrics 2 weeks ago. That's why you join the trading group and you go over the coins every single Thursday. All right. I will do a screen share today, but it'll probably be very small, everyone. I got to conserve all my energy so I can recover and get back to where I want to be as soon as possible. Let's break down Bitcoin. I saw a bit of a pump coming last night. I predicted a move for Bitcoin would be on the way, and so far I was accurate, right? If you're in my trading group, I said likely to see a big pump coming, and so far we got a pump. Not huge, but we got above this resistance. Look, resistance. This was a resistance here at 16,870. We want to see this come out and make a bounce. Why did I believe we were going to fall to the upside or move to the upside? Well, falling wedges break up 68% of the time. It's that simple, so I just went with the probability. Pretty simple, right? Yeah, when you're sick, you keep it real easy. And the idea is inside the bigger channel, I was able to identify this larger channel at play here. And when you're at the bottom of a channel, you have to assume you're going to stay in the channel and head back to the top. That was an M pattern that broke to the downside, but it didn't lose that level. All right? And we broke above this high volume node. And when you look at it squarely, it says we could easily get up to here because we're in the abyss of low liquidity right now. And so more orders need to be filled at about 19,070 than in these small areas. So it's likely we could push to the upside and get to 19K. 18K seems to be on the radar. All right. 4-hour time frame looks to be in a bit of a move back to the upside. The 22-hour looks to be in a move back to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at. The daily's still high, but we've seen the daily get pinned when the 22-hour was low before. Like right here, the daily was high numerous times, like right here. Daily got real overbought right in this area, but it was a 22-hour, and I'll show you if you hit a V here and you go back in time. This is what you will not see on any other channel. People teach you how to back test. But look, that 22-hour was low. That gave you the inclination. All right. You got in the middle RSI, but it still has room to the downside. But yes, it has been moving since it hit the low there. So it's slowly heading back up to its higher moves, and telling me that it is getting exhausted. At the end of the day, rising wedges break down 68% of the time. And this is even, look, a symmetrical triangle. If I just pull this back and keep it real simple, if I pull both these lines back and keep it real simple, you can see the symmetrical triangle, right? This is the bottom. That's the top trend line. And that's got a measured move all the way down here to about 14,292. You know, these tend to break down more than up. They're 50-50, but I see them break down more than I see them break to the upside. So I see this breaking down to about 14,333, honestly, more likely than not, in my humble opinion. So I'm telling you, the probability is that we go lower, but anything is possible. But right now, the probability is we go lower. It's a symmetrical triangle. Chubby triangles tend not to break out too much. They tend to have to struggle more to the downside, but anything is possible. Let's watch to see if this 4-hour can boom out and get us to 18,321, break this trend line, and use this as support here at 17,468, and that would change the whole story. So that's kind of what I'm looking at today. You know, we look at the 1-hour time frame, wasn't looking too good, and really still isn't. Very overbought and not able to get above the previous high. We can even kind of extend this. All right, no, it broke out. That's a breakout, but it could be a bear trap, fall right back in. You know, is it making a diamond pattern possibly? So we could project the possible diamond here. Does price actually go lower again, liquidate everybody, come back sideways? And then do we break out of the diamond to the upside, right? We just like to show you the ideas before they happen. So if this ends up turning into a diamond, we're going to be like, oh, well, we had it at hello, right? We were there before everybody else. And it'll make more sense to us when it actually occurs. If it doesn't have a diamond, then so be it. It's fine. But at least we knew the parameters we were playing with and which way we could look at it. Now I'm going to look at the 7 and the 15 right now. You got to really flag out this 10-minute, 7-minute chart if we want to see if we can continue to the upside. You look for a continuation pattern on the smaller time frame. So I gave you the 22-hour, I gave you the daily, I gave you the 4-hour, I gave you the 1-hour, and I'm showing you how to track the 10-minute all in a 5-minute period. Nobody else will do this for you in this way because they don't have their thoughts, they don't have their system organized in the way I do. So shout out to each and every one of you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you, but this is the alpha that's going to keep you moving. If this flag stays intact on the 7 or the 10 minute, there's a chance we can continue to the upside for Bitcoin, right? So temporally, I see us kind of getting tighter in this channel. Can we break out? We will see from there. I do likelihood we at least break back up to 17,281, and we could go from there. There you have it. BRISE was on my radar with a double bottom. Let me show you the double bottom that I had formed for BRISE. And shout out to my team putting out BRISE too as well. But I just want to show you what a double bottom is. Break it down for you so you can understand. Thank you so much for that love. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $1.77 in chat revenue. No, $7.77. Thank you for the 777s, man. May God bless you and yours. So look, there's a bottom and a bottom, and we bounced 59% off that double bottom. See that? Tell you what, man, I never thought I would get this sick for this long. But shout out to everyone that's holding me down, coming to the stream every day and supporting me. I appreciate it. I see y'all. I see y'all. So GLQ and Viat got busy. And look, did I put a fractal from something else on this, or did I take this fractal from something else? No, I had to have taken it from this and copied it over. Oh yeah, I think TWT looked a lot like it. But it had broken out, then it'd make another flag outside of that flag. You could pull a mini fib on that too. And you came back to the 0.618706 fib. You know, it's so amazing how that happens. Working with the fibs, baby. Working with the fibs. EXRD, my baby. Look at the shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, and it ripped to the upside. Erratics, baby. I love Erratics. It's one of my long-term projects that I believe is going to do damage that nobody knows about. How it's fast, what the tech's all about, and it's at the bottom of the dump. Nobody cares. Erratics. This is the only project of like 3 or 4 that I would seriously DCA into right now, even in the dump is. And that could be wrong. But you got to speculate somewhere and take your shots when the market is this low, right? So EXRD on the move. TWT, which we talked about making a move to the upside, and we nailed it. Shout out to anybody that jumped into TWT. And there's my stop loss not getting hit, and an absolute beautiful move to the upside. Let's look at our entry, up 24% out of TWT. And then I made this other little channel. It dipped below it, but then continued to the upside. Shout out to anyone that jumped into TWT with the kid. And how did I know TWT was likely going to make a move? Well, it's the narrative. Decentralization is big. This is a trust wallet token that you can use for decentralization. So it's going to help that FOMO move to the upside, TWT. And if you're in my trading group for $2 a day, for most people, but even if you the regular price at $3 a day, let me just check here. I wanted to see something. As long as it hits. As long as it hits. So band looked interesting to me. Look, this ads looks interesting to me. I played this on and off. It's in this falling wedge flag that it's breaking out of right now. It's got a nice little flag here. This thing could do a little damage. The daily's looking pretty good. Low caps won't care as much as about Bitcoin, especially on KuCoin. That's why we trade these low cap gems on KuCoin. Gets above that point of control, that baby's gone. So you look for a candle to close above the POC. When you sleep for like every 5 seconds, it's just like, what else can I do in my life? I feel so whack. I'm not progressing. I can't wait for the sickness to be over. I'm going to work so much harder than I ever worked. I'm going to put in 1,010% into everything. Like, man, I'm so pissed about being sick. It's just, I'm trying to be grateful about it. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to say, hey man, there's people that never get out of the hospital. There's people that they get sick like you and they don't recover, you know? But it's just tough, man. I love you, Rainier. I love everybody that supports me. Like, she's like, yo, you're doing great, man. Like, my whole team holding me down no matter what. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have a lack of sleep, lack of clarity, lack of mental focus. All the things that I use to dominate the markets every single week. And, like, it's hard for Mr. Lifer to bend and say, hey, man, I'm not feeling well. Like, it's really hard for me to come to those, you know, Mr. 700, man, you know? Like, I'm Mr. 700, dude. Like, I'm not supposed to be down and out. I'm supposed to be on the up and up every day, baby. And it's tough right now. So I'm watching Band on the 22-hour. It looked really good. That big bullish engulfing candle breaks this trend line. It will retest and possibly get a move above that point of control, at least to this one. Looking for Band for a move. I'm not going to over-focus on too many coins, too. Let's take a look at the total market cap of all of the altcoins, total 3. And we were kind of in that zone. We fell out of it. Let me see here. And I love you all, but I can't tell you how rude it is not to hit the like button when I'm on my bed, you know, on my sick bed out here. I don't hit that like button. I take it a little personal, honestly. Like, come on. I could just call it a day, but I can't, man. I can't. I care too much about my own life, your life. We're in this together. Your life is my life. My life is your life. We're in this together. It's kind of that symmetrical triangle, just like Bitcoin is, getting tighter in the zone, you know? You don't want to see it breaks at 319. It breaks 319, it goes back to a bottom of 300 billion. It's holding basically $300 billion in a market cap. These are all the altcoins, excluding Bitcoin. We want to see this slowly bottom out here and begin to kind of get above this point of control at 369. 369 is really what we want to get back above. 40 billion needs to get brought into the alts, like right now. Like wherever you are, right now. Whoever you are with that money, that 40 bill, right now. Like right now. Right now. Send us 40 bill, please. Immediately. Let me make a call. Hey, can I have 40 bill injected? Yes. Yes, by 2 o'clock. Thank you so much. All right, done, everyone. 40 bills coming. I was looking at CEEK. Took a dump. No love for the kid on CEEK. Frac shares. That had a little recovery from the bottom there. 440 to 559. Look at that move. That's a big move. XRP fell to the downside. Look at that nasty dump. Now, if you really look at this too, most of the alts are in this like bear flag. That could easily just continue to the downside. I don't know, some sketchiness with XRP going on right now. Michael Cero loves taking shots at XRP. I never realized he did that. You know? I never see the point, too. It's like, I mean, I would consider myself a Bitcoin maximal. Like, I love Bitcoin, but I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist. Like, everyone, like I don't need to put other coins down for my coin to shine. Like, your coin will never be Bitcoin. You know, like, I'm under the impression that, like, none of those coins will ever be Bitcoin, you know? So, Bitcoin's the cool G rap, man. Like, Bitcoin's the cool G rap of crypto. Like, everyone else is just trying to do what cool G rap already did, you know? Like, they're gonna all try to get a $500 million market cap. And they're all gonna try to get $1 billion market cap. And like, oh, Bitcoin did that already. Like, oh, I did that already. You know, and I will say, if Bitcoin collapsed to zero, all these coins would collapse to zero. If these coins collapse to zero, Bitcoin would still stay strong. Remember that. If your favorite coin collapsed today, what would happen to Bitcoin? Probably nothing. If Bitcoin collapsed today, what would happen to your favorite coin? That's something that you can't deny. People like to. They like to say whatever they want, but it's not. It's really something you can't deny. Anyone want to say anything about that? Anybody? Sam, what do you know about Cool G rap, man? Leave me alone, man. I love, yo. I only rap for 20 years of my life. And you're the Rakim of TA. Thank you, man. Nathaniel Thomas Wilson, man. You don't even know. You don't even know who Nathaniel Thomas Wilson is. Sam, keep pushing, bro. I see you, and so does the universe. Shout out to Roddy Robinson in the house. All good, Mountain Man. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Cat Girl coin will surpass all. Yeah, please. Only the Good Dad Gang will survive. Only the Good Dad Gang will survive. Shout out to the Good Dad Gang. Make sure you're a good dad. Be a father to your kids. Stop playing games. Thank you for all the hard work, Sam. HICLONEX looks dope. Want to take a look? I really don't, but I'll take a look at it, Kevin. Wow, I got listed on KuCoin too. Nice. HICLONEX get listed on KuCoin World Premiere. NFT ETF HICLONEX. It's a highly extreme NFT ETF coming on our trading platform HICLONEX by Fractal Protocol. Funny. The trading pair HICLONEX USD will be supported, representing 1,000 ownership of a CLONEX in the MetaSwap pool of Fractal Protocol. ETF blue chip. Interesting. Cool. Thanks for putting that on the radar, man. Might be something to play on. Usually you won't be able to trade it yet. Usually it takes like 24 hours to get into for whatever reason. Yeah. I wasn't surprised that we didn't see it on TradingView. It takes a little while to jump into TradingView. Let's jump into the news. Hey team, can we get a cool news segment? Just like we do all the intro, like one of these. And it goes, now the news. You know? What, did I not plug in my hard drive? No, I got my hard drive plugged in. I swear, man, there's always something going on. What's today? Today is Thursday. I'll pause the music. Sorry. Sorry, I just felt the need to do that for whatever reason. Put me in a good mood. I do whatever I can do to put me in a good mood. So look, Near did break out, came back down. It's getting tighter in the channel. I can see it squiggling its way up to the upside. Near still on my radar. That trade is not done yet. Near, baby, Near. Pastel. Cup and handling, in my humble opinion. Holding a trend. What did she say? Birth at about to be. How about the Celtics last night? At one point, they were up 50 points. Celtics kicked the crap out of the Nets. Like, it was insane. And not the Nets, Phoenix. Like, it was insane. Like, we demolished the Suns, man. No. Celtics Suns last night. We won by, like, at one point, it was 50 points, bro. Don't look at the Suns Celtics score. Like, it was insane. Yo, it was, if you were lucky enough to miss the game and aren't checking, yo, it was insane. 69-42 at one point. Like, and then it got worse. They were horrible. We were stealing the ball left and right. Yeah, we dominated. Only 7 points in the first 7 minutes of the second half. I mean, even the Benders, Chris Sons never did that. The Celtics with a 27-point lead started in the second half, a 25-7 run. Yo, it was insane. I can't believe we only won by 27 points. We were up by 50 points at one point. Like, anyway, you guys don't care about the Celtics, but I love greatness, and when I see any type of greatness like that, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Let's get into the news. Let's see if we have a news segment in here. Maybe we don't. You never know. My team's pretty on point, though. Let's see here. There we go. Pump it on in. Kim Kardashian wins investor lawsuit over Ethereum Max. And look, there's Wendy O on CoinDesk. Kim Kardashian looks set to win investor lawsuit over Ethereum Max. A California district judge decided to dismiss the motion because the plaintiff was not able to supply sufficient facts. Reality TV star Kim Kardashian won a lawsuit against her and other celebrities over their endorsement of cryptocurrency platform Ethereum Max on Tuesday after a judge dismissed the case due to the fact that the allegations were insufficient. The plaintiff's allegations in January, they suffered damages after following celebrity endorsements by the likes of Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather. The court acknowledges that this action raises legitimate concerns over celebrities' ability to readily persuade millions of undiscerning followers to buy snake oil with unprecedented ease and reach. Nevertheless, the judge decided to dismiss the motion as expected because the complainant was not able to supply sufficient facts. While the law certainly places limits on those advertisers, it also expects investors to act reasonably before basing their bets on zeitgeist of the moment. You know, Kardashian has had to pay $1.26 million to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for not disclosing the $250,000 payment she received for promoting Ethereum Max. I mean, no one ever finds out how much of ETH Max did she sell when she pumped the price. So, interesting, right? Centralized crypto exchange Bybit integrates decentralized exchange Apex Pro onto the platform. The move has been well underway prior to the collapse of FTX and heightened scrutiny of centralized exchanges. Dubai-based centralized exchange Bybit has integrated decentralized exchange Apex Pro into its offering in an effort to give customers the opportunity to trade on both types of exchanges on one platform. Apex Pro is a permissionless, non-custodial, decentralized exchange offering perpetual contracts using Starkware's scalability engine. Starkware's. It's being brought onto the Bybit platform via its Web3 wallet, which is a hybrid wallet similar to MetaMask that doesn't store client personal details. Centralized exchanges have recently come under increased scrutiny after the one FTX. This is kind of big news. I thought it had something to do with the ApeCoin, but it does not. Apex Pro and Bybit are two separate entities. Bybit will not be involved in the operations of Apex Pro, and both teams are separate. Apex Pro is a self-sustaining, decentralized platform and does not require additional resources from Bybit. So why is it even there? You know? If a decentralized exchange, it doesn't need Bybit at all. I don't know, just something to think about. And we're gonna start seeing this around the world. They're gonna have a war on cash. There's already a huge war on cash in other parts of the country. They always do it at the end here. Now who is Nathaniel Thomas Wilson? Nigerian bans ATM cash withdrawals over 225 a week to force the use of CBDC. The limits set by central banks of Nigeria are part of a broader push to encourage digital financial transactions. Nigeria has drastically reduced the amount of cash. That's better. individuals and businesses can withdraw as it attempts to push its cashless Nigeria policy and increase the use of the Naira, Nigeria's central bank digital currency. So they already pushed out a CBDC. The Central Bank of Nigeria issued the directive to financial business in December 6th, circular, noting that individuals and businesses would now be limited to withdrawing $45 per day and $285 per week from the ATM. The individual business will also be limited to withdrawing. Wow. Customers should be encouraged to use alternative channels, internet banking, mobile banking apps. Wow. They're just going to force them into it. They're just going to take cash away to the point where they have no... Wow, newlyweds lose fund in FTX exchange the day after their wedding. We could not sleep properly for a few days, said Jamie Zoletta as he told Coin the story of how he and his wife dealt with losing their funds at FTX. While it's undeniable that the companies were difficultly affected, wow, she was equally shocked and sad, and we could not sleep properly for a few days. I still believe in crypto. The problem has happened in the human problem. So sad. And I will say I never, ever pushed anyone to do anything. And watch this, the resurrection of John McAfee. I want everyone to take a look at this. This is awesome.
I knew they would.
Definitely take a look at this. Watch this. Someone just extending his will, extending his life through cartoon. And I love it, man. Shout out to John. John, we love you. And we support you every day. Thank you so much for the John McAfee belt I was given. So awesome to come home with a belt, even though I didn't get my own belt. The guy didn't really know who I was, which I've been live streaming every day for 2023. I never miss a day of 2022. I'm just saying. I know they're jokes and all that, but come on. Like, you got people who had made like 10 videos that were getting belts. I've made like 1,400 videos a year or so. I don't even know. You know, I've made over 1,700 videos now on my YouTube channel. Remember Ben was saying most channels hit 100K when they hit 1,500 videos? I've hit way more than that. Way more than that. How many videos have I made on this channel? Now, some are extracts, I get that. But they're still ideas. SBF did cause the Luna crash. We found that out. He caused everything. You know? And you'll never see me do this quickly. Like, you know, Thomas Crowell, Bitcoin and XRP are dead, get out now. Come on, man. He's never going to get out of that. He's such a... That's clickbait, man. And people are still liking Hex. I don't know, man. I'm not into it. Wow. I knew they would come for me, and they did. But definitely watch this, man. That will blow your mind. And that could bounce back up and get into a tight channel and eventually make its way to the measured move. I like seeing things way before they happen, because if it just falls out of here and starts to dip, then you don't take it. But if it starts to get tighter and tighter, then it starts to get enticing. So you build on many things, and then you continue to move forward on things that build you in your direction. If it doesn't build in your direction, you leave it alone. It's that simple. I do feel better, though. Today is the best day of streaming I've had, right? I'm able to make it past the 30-minute mark, for crying out loud. Woo! Still got some sweats in my back. My teeth hurt. My teeth hurt because my whole face hurts, so my teeth are aching. That's what the teeth pain has been tough. Like the mouth pain, the ear pain, the face pain. Does your face hurt? Because it's killing me. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate you all for being here. So that's what I'm looking at too, is Pastel on the move. Fourth, A-Coin, DFNY. Even Helium gave it all back up, even despite it being an exchange-based token. So funny, like Thundercore. GMT's expecting a move, but that 22-hour got faded. Look at that. FTX is just so funny to look at now. Look, it hit the measured move almost. We've been watching Energy Web Token because it's getting tight in this channel. I saw that inverted. It gave it up, though. I didn't really want to do it. But still, if I swing this out, it's still in a consolidative manner. And, you know, it could take some time, but I could see 60% gains coming out of it. It's just getting tighter and tighter. Energy Web Token's definitely on the radar for me. I don't know about you. THETA is a lovely project, and I believe is going to do numbers You know, DCAing on the lows, to me, is a smart idea. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. And remember, you know, THETA is an amazing project that actually is going to be around a long time. THETA, baby, THETA. So, yeah. If anything can crawl back from the depths of hell, it could be THETA. It could be THETA. Let's take a look at ES1. What's looking like the S&P futures? The CME minis, baby. Did we lose the angle? We did, nastily. We broke down so nastily out of the channel. Right? That suggests that we could break out. We made this kind of shoulder-headed, double bottom. We broke out. We have a little more room with the 15. 1 hour time frame is absolutely spent and just didn't really give us what we wanted. See, I'm all about how the RSI and the SRSI respond, and then if price can't break a significant support or resistance, so you're pumping now, V-shaped recovery, that's good. A bit of an inverted Bart Simpson if you put it upside down, right? Messy. But again, it means nothing till you get back above this channel, till you breach this white line and that white line. Those two white lines need to be breached. It's nice that we're getting above the point of control. I'll give you that. It's awesome. 3,900 ain't bad, but we're going to have to do better than that and make our move back out of here, you know? Otherwise, it's going to bearish retest. This is a shoulder. That's a head. Are we making the right shoulder for a nasty dump to the downside? S&P loses this level here at 39, 32. It's going to start its move down to here. And then if we zoom out to the big picture, it's going to head all the way back down here to this lower trend line. All right? So just be careful. Take a deep breath and realize that could happen. That could happen. DYDX and Oli Goody, decentralized exchange, kind of looking a lot like BAN, looking a lot like a few of the other coins that we're looking at, and it's consolidating pretty nicely, in my humble opinion. Did a fake out, breakout, came back inside the pattern. That 22 hour though, so the 22 hour is opening up for a few coins. Says we may get a couple days to trade into Saturday, into Sunday morning, then we can leave the market alone for a while. So DYDX, not DXDY, sorry. Decentralized exchange, bullish on the 22-hour time frame. Oh, please give me surrender, Allah. May God please help me. Time bounced pretty nicely too as well. Now let's take a look at the chat. How my moderator? Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Don't lie, Sam. It's because I'm here with you, bro. I'm sending you healthy and positive energy, my friend. I love you, bro. Thank you, man. He got the belt out. Oh, yeah. You look better, Sam. Stay strong. Once had a root canal. Worse pain. I'm a long-term holder, no trader. I come from your positive energy, man. I love it. Thanks for putting Sam putting the belt out like a boss. Let's go. Shout out to Bison9. Stick it in the bucket of ice. Never under 17K again. What? That's what you think, right? Are we back above 17K? How do you know it's going to be around for a long time? Jumped in at 14% long on mass last night. Let's go, lifers. Have for Sam Price following on Twitter. Only have 3. You're funny. You're knocking it out the park today, Crypto Lifer. Main thing is not to worry about anything. It releases stress chemicals, weakens the immune system. Agree. I'm not able to send a super chat, but hey, Sam, check out Cloak Coin. The chart looks amazing for long-term gains. We're blessed to have you making us laugh, sharing your time with us. When you're sick, it shows how much you care about all of us. And I promise you, we care about you. Thank you. Thank you. I know you do. This is a real union we've created. I feel it. It can't be fake. It has to be real. Because I put so much time and effort into it, and real effort. Shout out to Sam. You're the champion. I wish you a good health. You're strong. Do you ever go over ETH? Yeah, we go over ETH. Same thing, though, as Bitcoin. So ETH we're watching in this tight channel on the 22 hour. It looks like it wants to break out. It isn't a symmetrical triangle, but it's low on the 22-hour. And I can see ETH breaking from this point of control all the way to this one here at 1587. All right. 297 likes, 465 lovely likes watching from around the world. Thank you for your likes and support of your Lifer community. I'm getting so hot. I'm getting so hot. I'm getting so hot. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Oh, I can't even breathe. When is it going to be over? Oh, I'm still live. I forgot I was live. OD on the lemon water, baby. I'm doing it. Nah, man. Sweat out that fever. Put it back on now. Sweat that sickness out. You should have more subscribers. This channel is so awesome. Thanks for your time. Philip Beard, man. We love you. Don't worry. We'll get there. Those vibes that look healthy, brother. Do they, though? Right? Look at that. I'm no Roddy Robinson, but I'm like a mini Roddy Robinson. I have the form. I just need to put in more weight, you know? But you don't want it with me. I'm like a Tasmanian devil. I'll keep going until you get shredded into pieces. You don't want me in the dark alley, man. I don't care how big you are. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go so hard until you can't handle it anymore. If you don't have it in you to go all the way to the death 1,000 times over, then you don't even want to look at me the wrong way. You will hate your life, but workouts when you're sick actually work. I just say screw you, Rona. One more set. Damn, that's crazy. I don't think that's smart. Because, like, you need your energy to fight off the sickness. Like, you might just put yourself into a mess, you know? Pencil neck. I ain't got no pencil neck. Get the hell out of here. That ain't no pencil neck. Call me a pencil neck? Yo, look at my back, yo. That ain't no pencil neck. You see my freaking shoulders out my shirt. Whoever called me a pencil neck, I'll break your freaking pencil neck. Enjoy your work no matter what. Watch this song called Every Praise, You Will Be Healed. I wouldn't work out while sick. You aren't getting the most out of the reps and making it harder to recover from the illness. Agreed. 100%. You grab my hold'em. Right? Some of the best workouts are when I'm sick. I swear. I sweat out my fever. Yeah, you're an animal though. Like, you're a different breed, man. Like, you work out like no matter what. Neck thicker than his head. How could someone call me a pencil neck? Like, I ain't no pencil neck. Crypto Face loves saying pencil neck. Crypto Face is a pencil neck. I haven't seen that kid lift a weight in his life. I love him, but I've never seen him lift a weight. I'm not talking ish, but I'm just being honest. I love the kid to death. I've never seen him lift a weight in my life. Maybe he does. I haven't seen. He burps more than he lifts weights, man. I hope he can laugh at that. I hope he's not too sensitive. One day we're going to meet. He's like, this is the Lifer guy, huh? Scam, I'm putting my resignation into the county on Monday. I'm so nervous. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. Who called you a pencil neck? Let's find out. Actually, let's go. Let's find out. You look jacked. Thank you. Take enough vitamin C and you'll be symptom free. If not symptom free, you didn't take enough vitamin C. I just keep taking it then. So I'll take more and more. I'm drinking orange juice too. Dude, you're looking ripped. Ah, thank you. Just keep swimming. No, I'm looking for this pencil neck person here so I can never forget it for the rest of my life. It was somewhere near here. Pencil neck. That's like one of the biggest. I can't stand that when someone calls me a pencil neck. Like, it pisses me off. Because it's the idea that you just sit and you don't, like, your body is just, you know. There he is right here. Abandoned baby called me a pencil neck. But he's an abandoned baby, so, like, he probably lashes out on a lot of people. So we don't want to make it any worse, you know. It makes sense that he called me a pencil neck. You said I screenshotted it. It was me. This guy's funny. It was me. Toro neck. All right, there you go. There you go. You're back on now. You're back on. You vindicated yourself. Called me a bull neck. He's good to go now. Let him back in the ring. Let him in the ring. Let him back in the ring. Let the guy back in. He's ready to go. Oh, man. All right. Shout out to the 482 beautiful souls on the live stream. $27.76 in chat revenue. Get them out. Get them out of here. Get him and get them out of here. I want to see those people no more on my show. Get some wild. Everyone says get this oil, get that oil. Man, I have all the oils, man. When you sick, you sick. I don't give a damn what oil you take. Been in trading for 2 years. Interested to join your group from the setups. Would match the annual price at renewal time. Yeah, of course. I got you. Just hit us up, man. If you're willing to come in for the year, yeah. I mean, you gotta ask my wife that though. My services are better than their services. I'm not matching other people's prices. That's like selling a high-end leather couch for $2,000 when it's a $4,000 high-end leather couch. Let's be honest. But let's give us your proposal. It's December. We had a really good year. We're not greedy, so email my wife and see what you can do. Just 5 times 15 deadlifts, and you'll be all right. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. All right. So I see the 22-hour making a move, babe. Where? Oh, okay. That's how you get sick. Funniest show in a while, just saying. Shout out to Scotty Beans, because I'm myself again. The show's always funny. I swear. I just been freaking weird lately. Bro, try engine oil. Yeah, a little sip of engine oil. That cold will be gone. You'll be dead, but the cold will be gone. Sip on some engine oil. Stop being a bitch. Sorry. Have some carburetor juice, boy. Stop being a pansy pencil neck. You little pencil neck fanny boy. Can we take a look at CAG, man? For sure, man. CAG really disappointed me. It's like the kid that didn't do well in school. You know, like you come home and I was like, let me see your report card. And CAG's like, I didn't do good at all. And Dad's like, get out. Get out of my house. I told you, you do good at school, you get a job. One or the other. You can't do bad in school and play games. Drano to the dome, no more cold. Yeah. Drink some Drano. Man said pencil neck. Yeah. I like using old jokes from earlier and new jokes. That's how you become a really good comedian. Good comedians bring back the old joke from the first joke. You know? Sprinkle some tussin on the neck, baby. Yeah. So look, this is a falling wedge. 22-hour does want to break to the upside. I'm watching it in this channel. Could get the move. Let's get that soccer, that late night soccer vibes, man. Let's get that late night soccer vibe. Could you take a look at USDC? It's up 18% today, but has room to go. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. That'll be like a 17. That might be a scalp. Excuse me, I don't feel well there. And I'm just playing with you guys. I feel horrible, but I'm somehow just pushing through. But I couldn't even do this yesterday at all. Yesterday was like the worst. Wim Hof method: stay freezing cold in your underwear and run around on a mountaintop. Oh, I know all about Wim Hof, man. That's Wim Hof, man. You get real high doing that. It's true. It's true. True story. If you have no idea what I did, please put a hands up. But if you know what I did, put a thumbs up. If you have no what I did, put your hands up. If you don't know what I did, put a thumbs up. Can we have more thumbs up than hands up? I just want to know what people know about. And don't go Googling Wim Hof. I just want to see what you're doing. No idea. All right, let's see. Jacob says no idea. Jeff Brown, thumbs up. He put a thumbs up. Lifer gonna pass out. Put his hands up. Put his hands up. Then we got thumbs up. Then we got a hand up. We got some thumbs up. HICLONEX, we already went over that. We talked about it. We can't see it on the chart yet. Thank you, Lakochi. Thumbs down. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't ask for that. You got to be removed. Remove that person immediately. GG. Yeah, so if you study Wim Hof, he talks about a breathing method that helps reduce stress. And it's in and out, in and out. For about a minute straight, and then you hold. And you find you can hold your breath longer at times, and then you kind of like, and it's his whole thing. Yeah. That's the ice cold water diver guy. Exactly. Exactly. You got it. You're spot on now. He's out there, you know. He's out there for showing. For shari. Fibonacci on USDC. It's down at the 886 retracement. If it's going to get a bounce, it will. Gets back above the zone at 2812, and this thing can fly. It's got a point of control, holding it down at 3814. It gets above there. It could easily gap up to about 8 cents. 282% gains coming out of USDC. High risk, high reward. 22 hours suggests it can get a bit of a move, but it's done that before and really done nothing. So it is what it is. High risk, high reward for that coin. All right. TWT seems like it moved a little bit since I talked about it. Seems to be pumping up nicely. Is this like WUSA? It's just like WUSA. I have no idea what WUSA is. Sorry, Dot. You said thumbs up or down. Boston is perfect for a bath in the garden. Are you crazy? Did he just tell me to calm down? Remember that when my wife told me to calm down? I will not calm down. No. But Jeff, seriously, don't ever tell me to calm down. It's like the most irritable thing anyone will ever say to me. Calm. Why don't you calm up? Why don't you calm up, dude? No one ever told you to calm up yet in your whole life, but now they did. Jeff, why don't you calm up? Why don't you raise it? Why don't you stop being so low? Maybe it should be the other way around. Maybe you need to come up. We don't need to come down. So. You've been a little crazy, gotta admit it. What do you mean? I am crazy. You don't get it. You just didn't know me well enough. See? You thought that's who I was, but you didn't know. Like, you just come get to know me, man. Watch the live stream every day. When does someone to calm down ever work? It's the worst thing you can do to tell someone to calm down. What do you mean? What? Why don't you calm down? What? Oh, you telling me to calm? Oh, you telling me to calm down? Uh-huh. And then it gets crazy. Mm-hmm. You ever want to get your wife mad, just tell her to calm down. Oh, yeah. Hey, babe, why don't you calm down? That was blessings. That was blessings on blessings. Let's take a look at the total market cap on all of cryptocurrency. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. So the total market cap, we don't want to see it lose, and it is. It broke this trend line. It's making a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder of some type, and it could bring us all the way down to 743 billion. Remember when I talked about how much I wanted to hold 800 billion and hold it nice and tight? But it's just not the case. We could open it up and say it's still there, but to me, it broke the trend. And now it's got to get back above the zone, 814 billion, to remain bullish, or it's likely to bearishly retest. 22-hour will have to save the day on this one and get us to the upside. We could still say we're in this flag, though. And total market cap really would have to step the game up. We can open it up again and say, all right, and can it break out of this flag? I feel like it did break this trend, so I'm going to keep that trend alive. And I can keep two ideas at once. If you can't, I'm sorry, but I can. You'll get better at it over time. So don't be confused by it. Just let it rock. Some people are like, but you did two things and I can't. And if you don't know the shape, and I mean, should I put the line there? I don't know. And I'm like, well, just, you know what I mean? Just figure it out. And while I'm cruising to my next move, don't be confused. Right? Well, if you're still looking to hire people in your trading group, I sent you an email last week about that. The Lord has blessed us with my second boy today. Hope you're feeling better soon. Can you check out AAVE, man? God bless you, man, for your second boy, bro. God bless you. That's amazing. Another lifer was born today. Congrats, Billy. My son is the only one that I can get to calm down. You're funny. Say the face. Take a look at AAVE. So that's the total market cap. 22-hour does suggest it can move up, but we're going to have to break above $825 billion to remain bullish. We don't get above this zone, expect more downside of an M pattern back down to the $743 billion level. That's the entire market cap of all of cryptocurrency. You want to look at that every single day. Every single day. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. So already off the bat, I see a bit of a cup and handle. Okay? I'm trying to make it a real show. Not just.
No, wait right now.
Why don't you?
Going ahead of you right now.
Why don't you calm down?
Like, that's ridiculous.
No, someone told me to calm down, and we were saying that's the worst thing you could say to someone, but you didn't hear it. So I was like, watch, everyone. I'm going to tell my wife to calm down. You got so pissed because you don't tell someone to calm down.
No.
It gets them so irritated.
There's a reason they're worked up, and you're telling them not to be worked up, but they already have a reason to be worked up. So it's like,
And then when you're like, why don't you calm down? It's like, whoa. It's a real good way to start an argument with your wife. I'm just teaching people how to stay out of arguments with their wife. I'm teaching people how to maintain a good relationship with your woman.
So then you should listen to me. I want to go right now.
So there's possibly 22% gains coming out of AAVE on the 22-hour too as well. All right, let's get out of here, babe. Who cares about my career and my life? Who cares about all these beautiful people? It's all about me and my sickness. All right, I'm all out of here for the day. I'm also in bad shape. My head is killing me. As funny as I was, and as we got through it, I got sweat all over myself. I'm not myself at all. And I could do so much more for each and every one of you. And I apologize that I don't have it in me. But I'll be back with a vengeance, harder than you've ever seen. And my shows will be 2 hours like they always are. And I will push forward at the speed of light. But I gotta sign off for the moment. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the $35 in chat revenue. Let me make sure I didn't skip any chats here. Hey Sam, can we see B&B? Yeah. My wife just said no. You want to tell him? Woosa. It's true. So B&B is still in this flag, and I expected to bounce on the 22-hour. I've been watching the same idea here. Everything's waiting for this 22-hour move. It could collapse, but everything's waiting to see this move. It's above this high volume area, and it could easily push up all the way to 360. So I'm watching B&B for sure. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'm out for the day. Usually it's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., but I am sick as a dog, and I've been cutting my streams a little shorter than normal, which is sad. I don't get the amount of watch time. It changes the algorithm. It changes everything. But it is what it is. I can't do everything every time. I gotta find out how to balance my life. So I love you all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, Friday.